Hi, this is Louis Polito of the Belmar Public Library, inviting you to join us once again here for Author Time on Saturday, October 26th at 11 a.m. to meet author Dr. Paul Wichansky over here and his book, Yes, I Can. Doctor, welcome to the library. Tell us about your book and what drove you to write it.
Thank you, Louise. I am a motivational speaker, and I speak at schools and colleges and universities, and I wanted to write a book that could help other people. So I'm writing a memoir. Most memoirs are done in chronological order, but I did not want to write one in chronological order. I wanted to ask myself, what is the qualities that one person needs to achieve their goals and dreams in life? And I charted out a roadmap. The first quality you need is self-love. You need to love yourself. The second quality you need is a positive attitude. Third quality, a support group. And perseverance, resilience, never giving up on your dreams. And making every effort to get there. And rising above adversity. I have cerebral palsy and I had it my entire life. But you know what? It does not need to have me. It's all up here in our attitude. And I wrote this book. It's filled with stories that help inspire others. But most of it is written in the first person. That's obvious. With the I or me stories. But I end each chapter by switching to second person. You. What can the reader do to incorporate that quality into their life? Incorporate perseverance, incorporate resilience and empathy and positive attitudes. My favorite chapter is the positive attitudes because it's filled with stories that are funny. Stories about my life and all the hilarious experiences I've been through. And I hope this book motivates. Now, when I speak at schools, I donate this to the school library. The kids are nuts about it. So I wrote this for teens, parents, and special needs kids, like I am, like I used to be, to help reach their full potential.
In getting to know you, I've learned that in the past, you had an experience here in Belmar that left a legacy. Tell us about it.
Thank you, Luis. Now, when I learned to drive, I was 18 years old. It was 3 years before I was allowed to drive myself alone to Belmar. Mom and Dad gave me permission to come to Belmar. I wanted to enjoy the beach on a beautiful summer day. So I get here. It was June 1992. I was about 21 years old. And I arrived here on a beautiful Saturday morning during the summer at 10 a.m. And I drove up and down Ocean Avenue 3 times. And I realized there were absolutely no handicapped spots along the ocean front. At that summer, I was an intern for Monmouth County government. So that Monday, I was upset. I could not find a handicapped spot anywhere along the ocean front. So I go upstairs to my boss in Freehold, the Monmouth County Board of Freeholders, and I explained to him, his name is Richard Winter, and I explained to Rich what went on that Saturday at Belmar, and there were no handicapped spots anywhere along the ocean front. The Americans with Disabilities Act was just passed 2 years ago. There should be some spots for people with challenges. So Rich immediately called Mayor Pringle, Ken Pringle. He was the Belmar mayor at the time. All right, and he agreed with Rich. He agreed with me. 2 days later, by that Wednesday, all the spots were painted. one spot per avenue. And I like to call them my spots, emotionally, and along the ocean front for people who need them. And we should not use them if we don't need them. We should not use them if we want a close parking spot. We should use them for the ones who really need them. I wasn't finished yet with Belmar. A few months later, it was August 1992, and I realized, wait a minute, the boardwalk does not have any ramps. There were no ramps. How do wheelchairs get on the boardwalk? How do strollers get on it? So I talked to Rich again. He called Mayor Pringle, and that summer, all the ramps went up. So I like to see what's out there and leave a legacy for people who really need them to be more accessible for the town of Belmar. And that's something that I'm proud about. And I always come back here and just see the sunrise, the birth of a new day over the ocean, and think, how am I changing our world for the better? What legacy do we want to leave our kids, our grandkids? And that's the reason why I wrote the book.
Wonderful, and thank you for your experience at Belmar, which we all benefit from today. So, just remind everybody that Dr. Paul will be here at the Belmar Library on Saturday, October 26th at 10 a.m. to talk about his book, Yes, I Can, an inspirational story of his life and how we can overcome the challenges that we face in gaining success in our lives. Until then, thank you for watching, and we'll see you on the 26th. Bye-bye.
Come on down.